That's it for this video. See you in 3 months. Well, it's that time of year again where we have to turn all our clocks back an hour. Yay. And also, I got rid of a lot of my clocks since the last daylight savings. There's less to do. Good. So let's get started. This is going to take not a long time. I'll say it might take about, I don't know, but it's going to take a little while. So yeah, let's get started. Railroad clock has ratchet snow striking. It will be safe to turn back. And I'm going to describe how they'll be turned forward or backwards, for that to say. And now we enter the main clock room, and of course all four of the grandfather clocks are safe to turn back. It's Colonial, New England, Howard Miller, and Colonial Grandmother. My four big ones are done. Now let's go up here. German Westminster chime is safe to turn back. It has harmony movement. There's that one. New Haven Bim Bam. This is a time only one, so we can move it back with the hour hand. That should be good. And Waterbury College clock has to be stopped. It's count wheel striking. Yep. And that goes for the same for these two down there. Down here. Actually, we can just do that simply and change it back in a little while. This one also got to stop. I change that back. This one, do the same thing. There we go. Now we got this wall now. Howard Miller regulator is obviously safe to turn back. That's gonna go off. It does that sometimes. Lionel Court Shitter is safe to turn back. It's one of the last ones I have. Oh, and I forgot about the Queen one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I gotta fix it. Hold on. Alright, just needed a new battery. Okay, back here. That's dead, so we'll do this one, which is a Dutch kitchen clock. We can move that back within the hour hand. I'll do those two later, Seiko and Howard Miller Court Shitter. Right now, got Seth Thomas is obviously safe turn back. Seth Thomas mantle clock. If I can get the hand on right, because I lost a piece to the hand a couple months ago, and it's just been running like this ever since. I'll do this alarm clock right here. I hope. Damn it. There we go, that was easy. There we go. And I heard from last year that those shitty clocks can be turned back. There, alright. That shelf's done. And of course, I had this for a couple years now. And of course, you already know what it is. That has to stop, so I'm not going to repeat myself. DNA has ratchet snail striking, so we'll just move the hour hand back. New England has ratchet striking, so it can be turned back. There's that one. Hamilton is obviously safe to turn back, but it might chime because it's about that time. Yep. Did not mean to do that, but yep. Ingraham 5.5 key clock. This is a time only clock. We can just move the hour hand back. There's that one. German Vienna regulator. This is not safe. We're gonna stop this one. Yep. The New Haven has count wheel striking, just like every other typical American clock. So it must be stopped for an hour. Just gonna make it easier on myself. Korean clock also has ratchet snail striking, but it fucks the movement up if I move the hour hand, so I gotta move the minute hand. It's just easier. One Day Cuckoo Clock has a Regula movement, and the hand always does this, so give me a moment. Alright, fix the hand. Alright, pretty much just this last section left. And right before the striking. Parliament is, of course, safe turn back, has ratchet striking. Detroit, I'm going to stop the pendulum back here. It's count wheel striking, of course, because it's very old and everything's going off right now, so I'll give you a moment. I'll give myself a moment, and then we'll come back. Everything calmed down. Okay, so we'll do this thing, which already went off. This has a Hermley movement, so of course it's safe to turn back. This skeleton clock, actually, hold on. We can just do this. I can just do that. And everything's going off again. Damn it. Sorry about that. Back to our regular programming yet again. So, this, what's this, Tempest Fuji Bim Bam is, of course, safe turn back. And finally, the 8-day cuckoo clock is safe turn back. But, yep, it is. It sometimes just takes a moment to put it back on there. Alright. That's everything in the clock room, but that's not every single clock in my collection. I have 2 more I still need to turn back. This big thing, which is of course a corpse shitter, so it's a piece of shit. So yeah. And this thing. There we go. Okay, I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit and turn it quite a bit back. Alright, there we go. That one I cannot turn back, so you gotta be, this one I gotta be kind of more careful. If I turn back too far, it will go off. There's that one. And Ingraham is the other one I can do, because they don't really chime in there. They have a half-hour passive and then an hour gong. I gotta put that one like right there. Okay, I'll be back in 30 minutes to do the other ones, and then they'll all be changed. All right, it's been about 30 minutes since I changed the clocks. Since these have been stopped. So now we're turned up. Now they're starting to run again. So, I don't want. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's everything in the clock room. I know it wasn't really that interesting, but once we go forwards, it'll be interesting. And sorry for no new videos for the last 2 months. I've just been busy with junior year, and you know, that's what people say is the hardest year of high school. And I will not post for another month, and if probably not a lot of people know, in 2022 I did a advent where I post 24 videos in a row until Christmas Day. Well, I'm bringing that back now. Every single time around Christmas, I'm going to do that. So yeah, no new videos for another month, but hey, you're getting 24 videos. And that's pretty much like 3 months worth of videos. Or 4, or something like that. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks all for watching, and peace.